Hello friends, I'm Sarah from All Manner of Inspiration, and I hope you guys are doing great on the other side of that screen. I thought I would do another tag video for you guys today, and while no, I am not a beauty vlogger, I decided to do the ride or die makeup tag that Jaclyn Hill has made quite popular these days on YouTube. I have this awesome little container here full of my makeup goodies, and I'm going to share with you guys the makeup that I love, my ride or die makeup items. So settle in, grab some coffee or tea, and let's hang out a little while and chat makeup. Okay, so I have my little Erin Condren notebook here with all of my information, so I'm probably going to keep looking down at this container of makeup and my notebook for referencing. And I want to try and go fast because I know these videos can run long, and if you guys already watched my 99 question tag, there's a lot of questions I answered in there, so we're going to be more succinct with this one. Or we're gonna try. I wrote out her tag list. I didn't answer exactly the same kind of questions, and she did talk about that you could kind of modify it to whatever makeup that you're wearing. I really did my best to just think of my very, very, very favorite products. I'll have links to everything that I can down below. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start at the top of my list, which is primer. And I do have a couple of makeup products where I have a couple of items. I tried to stick to one, but if I had multiple items, I'll tell you why. I have two primers that I'm really loving. So in the past, if I used primer, it was usually just for stage makeup. And so it's been kind of a fun addition to add to my makeup routine to use primer. And because unfortunately I am someone who sweats a lot, I find that it really, really helps my makeup stay put and not sweat off my face and look gross. This is one I've been using for quite a while now, and I really, really like it. This is the Scandinavia makeup primer. I do have their finishing spray as well. Both of them are their oil-free oil control version, and they are paraben-free. I think the ingredients are pretty good in here, and I love that you can order these online, and they're always having deals where you get free trial sizes and you can get discounts and free shipping, and I just think it's a great product. So that's been my everyday primer, but I had to share this one because I just discovered it. It's kind of pricey, but oh my word, I love it. I'm using it especially when I put on my stage makeup, but I'll also use it for special occasions or my auditions. This is the Ambient Light Correcting Primer in Mood Light shade from Hourglass. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is my new favorite primer, and this would probably be the true ride or die primer because it's so good, but it's quite expensive. This little thing was $40-some, and it doesn't take much, but I've really, really noticed that it helps me keep my makeup on when I'm in a show, and usually I sweat my makeup off and not when I use this primer, so it's awesome. But for a more natural, everyday kind of primer, I love the Scandinavias. Okay, next product is foundation. I had to think long and hard about this because I've used tons of different kinds of foundation, and I have two products here as well. One that has just rose to the surface that I love because I have very problem skin, and I have to use something that doesn't break me out, that has full coverage but not too much coverage. There's a long list to help this face out. I'm just saying. I love the Lancome Teint Idolé Ultra Wear Makeup Stick. I absolutely love it. It's fantastic. It wears like a liquid foundation. My color is 140 Ivory. And then my backup favorite, but I don't think they make this anymore. And this is the Becca Perfect Skin Mineral Powder Foundation, and mine is in Shell. And I love this color because I have rosacea. It covers the rosacea and still gives me natural coverage, and matches really well with my skin tone. I really, really love this stuff. I'm having a hard time finding it. I wish that if Becca discontinued it, they would start it back again. So that's why it's an honorary favorite. The Lancome is readily available. For concealer, I didn't honestly pick one. I'm using a Tarte concealer right now. I can't even remember the name of it. I'll put it on the bottom there if I can think of it. And I like it, but it's not my very, very favorite. I have not found my ride or die concealer yet. I'll put a link to that one because it's the one I'm using and I have it on right now, but I think there's better concealers out there, or better concealers for me. So when I find it, I'll let you know. Next one is face powder, but I have a couple things now with two different items. And I think the reason I'm doing that is because I do wear stage makeup a lot. And so I have products that I'll use on stage for certain reasons, and then products that I like to use every day on my skin. So the face powder is definitely one where I have two. Here we go. Lots of people probably talk about this on beauty channels. The Laura Mercier Loose Setting Powder in Translucent. Translucent is my ride or die powder, and so if I had to choose one, I would just choose this one because it really helps your products stay on your face. It really helps minimize shine and sweating off your makeup, so I always use this when I'm in a show, but I did see that there were some parabens in here that I don't really like in my ingredient list for my skin. There's really not a lot, but be aware of that if that's something that is a trigger for you. So I don't use this on my everyday. I use this when I'm doing a show. My everyday powder that I'm really, really loving is the Juice Beauty Flawless Finishing Powder in Translucent. Great ingredients. It's really, really lovely. It's great coverage. I used it today. I just don't tend to use it on stage because I will sweat it off quickly. So that's why I have two powders there. Okay, what's next? Blush and bronzer. I honestly didn't know if I was gonna find something for this because I don't usually like to wear blush, and I maybe had, in the past, had just one color of blush in my kit unless I'm wearing character makeup. And I don't usually use bronzer either. But I just got a new palette and that changed the game for me. And this is now my ride or die palette for blush and bronzer because it's amazing. So if you watch beauty vloggers, you probably already know about it, but this is the Benefit Cheekathon palette. This has now become my ride or die. I love it. If I needed to take it to a desert island, it would have every blush product, as far as I'm concerned, that I need. You've got a beautiful pink color that I've been using a lot, this Rocketeer color that is a new favorite blush, Hoola bronzer. This is a corally color, which is kind of hard to see in the frame. And then my favorite blush color that I use the most is Dallas. It's a great deal if you can pick this up at Sephora or Ulta. I would encourage you to do so because it's around $50, which I know is a lot, but you get so many products. I mean, just to buy the Dallas blush, which I usually use, is around 25 bucks. And so for, you know, a double the cost, you get a lot of product in here. But this has been indispensable in doing shows. I love it. It'll probably be in a favorites video. And I like that it's got everything I need all in one place. So that's my new ride or die for blush and bronzer. Who would have thought it? So brows, I have really been getting into doing my brows the last couple of years, probably as my eyebrows have gotten lighter and lighter and lighter. I used to go to a gal who would tint my eyebrows and shape them, and it was incredible. She was amazing, but I don't live near her anymore, and I went to her for years, which is why I think I never used brow products. My favorite brow product is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. I bought the definer that was a larger kind of slanted pencil, and I just finished using it and I really didn't like it. And so I switched back to this Brow Wiz because it's so tiny and I love it. It's my favorite ride or die brow pencil. It's easy to use, it's quick, it looks natural, I love it. Next one is an eyeshadow palette. Oh, this is sad, guys. So here is the eyeshadow palette that is my favorite. This is the Tartelette Bloom palette. I love it. It's my ride or die. I've used it every day. I use it on stage all the time. Well, this last weekend I was in Camelot and my palette got knocked to the floor, and look what happened to it, guys. Oh, it's so sad. It broke up. So I'm probably gonna have to take out some of these crumbs and just use what's left over. Oh, it just makes me sad because this palette is not cheap, but I do use it every day and I love it. So as a backup, the first Tarte palette I got, probably one of the first eyeshadow palettes I've gotten in a really long time, was the original Tartelette Tarte matte palette. And so I've been using this one a lot just because it isn't broken like the other one. And it's really lovely. And I find I use this one a lot for just an everyday quick eyeshadow makeup that looks really natural. But this one is my favorite. So I gotta figure out if eventually I'm gonna have to buy a new one. I'll just use this one as long as I can. So sad it broke. Okay. Mascara. So I'm actually showing you an empty tube of mascara for my favorite because I just think this is my ride or die. And this is the Tarte Gifted Amazonian Clay Smart Mascara. I can't remember what the name of the color is, but it's the black shade. Came from my empties bin, and I have a huge empties bin, you guys. I need to do like an epic empties video. I'm just afraid it'll be too long. Every time I look at that bag of stuff, I'm like, I need to film that video, but oh my gosh, who wants to watch an hour of my empties? Anyway, love this one. I haven't replaced it yet. I've been using the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara, but this is my favorite ride or die everyday mascara. Now we're getting into my favorite beauty products, which are lipsticks and lip products. I would say out of all the beauty products, that is my favorite thing to get in beauty. What I'm drawn to are lipsticks and lip glosses a little bit, but more lipsticks. And so I have some other fancier, kinds of lipsticks that I could choose. But this has become my ride or die, guys, because of the color. And I'm honestly not even wearing it on my lips right now. I kind of have a couple of other colors on my lips right now. It's a Maybelline matte, and I cannot remember the name of it, but it's a matte lipstick. It's Maybelline, and it's 660 Touch of Spice. I think one of the beauty vloggers I watched was talking about the shade one day and just, you know, tried it in a drugstore haul. Oh my word, you guys. I'm gonna swatch this color because I really think it's my ride or die color. Love that color, guys. So good. It's like a wine, mauve, plum. It just fits the bill for so many things and looks so good. It's under $10. It just wears really well. I feel like it doesn't come off that easily. It's just my ride or die. It's awesome, and it's at the drugstore for the taking, so check it out. So good. Liquid lipstick is something new that I've been getting into lately. I am going to share my favorite liquid lipstick that I consistently go back to. I love the Kat Von D liquid lipsticks. I tried the Lolita and I really like it, but it doesn't look amazing on my skin tone. This was my first liquid lipstick to try. I think I got this one even before I tried Lolita. I love this color. It's something, again, that I can use casually or dress up or down. It's so, so beautiful. I'll go ahead and swatch it as well. It's just a really, really lovely color. Oh, how funny. It's very similar to the Maybelline when you see them next to each other. It's a little bit lighter. There's the Double Dare. And I think it actually goes on a little darker on my lips than that color. I am one of those people where lipsticks change shades on your lips. It looks different on me a lot of times than what is in the tube. But look at that. I'm kind of a creature of habit. Those are my two favorite lipstick colors. So this is another Empties item. My favorite gloss. I really hemmed and hawed. I couldn't decide. There were so many things that I wanted to choose from, and I've used it up and I need to order some more. I am talking about the Sweet Savvy Minerals line from Melissa Pepping. She's a very savvy entrepreneur and a member of Young Living. She created her own makeup line, and I ordered her lip gloss in Sensible. Oh my word. Let's see if I can squeeze any other bit. It'll be hard to see. There's a little bit on there. It's really, really hard to get the sheen, especially on my light there. And this is pretty much the bottom of the barrel. But I think this is my favorite lip gloss in terms of consistency. It looks good over any color that I put it over. It doesn't matter what color. It's awesome. So I need to order some more. I really enjoy Melissa Pepping's stuff, and she has amazing ingredients. I have a favorite lip balm. I'm not usually a lip balm person until I discovered Young Living's Lavender Lip Balm. This is my absolute favorite lip balm. It smells so amazing, of course, because it's Young Living's lavender oil. And I use this one usually every night before I go to bed, so I keep this at my nightstand table. If you are a Young Living person, I would pick this up, add it to an ER order. And if you're not already a member of Young Living and you want to get started, send me a message down below. I'd love you to be a part of my team, and I can tell you how you can pick some of this up for yourself. My last favorite is favorite fragrance. And I do have perfumes that I have enjoyed in the past, but I have a lot of allergies to things like that. So now I don't use perfume. I just use essential oil. So this will probably not be a shock to anyone, but these are my absolutely two favorite essential oils. Peace and Calming and Valor. If I had to take two oils to a desert island, it would be these two. They're both blends and I absolutely love them. I would probably also take frankincense to a desert island, let's be real, for all the uses, but these two are my favorite scents. So very quickly, for those of you who may be watching this video and don't watch videos on essential oils or Young Living oils, these are essential oil blends, and Peace and Calming is so supportive for restful sleep. It smells incredible. I just love it, love it, love it. And so if you want to know what's in here, it's tangerine, orange, ylang ylang, patchouli, and blue tansy. And then Valor is the other essential oil blend. It smells incredible. If you haven't smelled essential oils, I think this smells very sweet and musky, and I normally do not like musky type scents in a perfume, but this one is incredible. And this one has black spruce, rosewood, blue tansy, and frankincense. Peace and Calming 2 and Valor 2 are delightful, but they are not as good as the original in my opinion. But if you can't get access to the original because they're out of stock, I would pick up Peace and Calming 2 or Valor 2. So those are my two favorite scents in terms of fragrance. I would say an honorary scent favorite is the Believe Essential Oil Blend from Young Living. I really, really, really love it. It's got lots of Idaho balsam fir in it, and I absolutely adore it. So I will wear my essential oils topically like a perfume and diffuse them. Guys, that is my ride or die makeup tag. Beauty videos are new to me on my channel. You can see I don't usually do a whole video dedicated to beauty, so this was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed it. So please like this video if you liked it, and please consider subscribing if you haven't already. Let me know in the comments below, what are your ride or die items? So thanks so much guys for watching. Oh, and because it's a tag video, I should have said this at the beginning, but no one tagged me. I'm clearly not a beauty vlogger, and I don't think you need to be tagged to do these. Consider yourself tagged if you're watching this video and you have a channel and you want to do the video. So thanks so much for watching guys. Take care on the other side of that screen. I will be back at you with another video very soon. Bye guys.